Hello and welcome back to your daily dose of Path of Exile 2. We're going to be using our gigantic minion build today. And I apparently have a logbook in this character's inventory, so let's go ahead and figure out where we want to go. I don't want to do Order of the Chalice, so we'll go ahead and do the Baron Atoll. We'll hop into here, and then after that, I think we have a Citadel that we need to go do. Should be doable with this character without too much stress. But, yeah, let's go ahead and get these going. What do I see here? I mean, I guess we'll just kind of go... I guess we'll kind of just go to the left. That probably makes the most sense. So let's, boom. Just put all these like that. I don't know. I have a hard... I find the logbooks. Oh, I screwed that up really bad. I was actually supposed to sell that. Oops. I actually feel like it's not. You definitely get more currency out of doing the logbook, but for me, the time spent doing the logbook, when you take into account the fact that it's relatively boring. And you have to spend all this time setting up the explosive and everything, and it's just, I don't know, the time to benefit ratio just isn't there for me. Let's see, it's over here. So I keep meaning to make sure that I sell those because I can get a few chaos orbs out of it. Can you pick up the thing, please? Thank you. All right, let's get some excavated minions up here. Ugh. Yo, okay. Not sure what was going on there. Hey, we're actually getting a lot of money out of this one. I don't normally get this lucky. Alright, come back over here. Come back over here. Alright, there we go. Let's get this lockbox done too. Might as well. Nice. Nice. Alright, come on. I actually get a lot of coins out of it. I don't normally get this much stuff out of these maps. Like every once in a while it's like this, but most of the time it is not. Freaking getting chaos orbs and all kinds of artifacts. It is not normally like this. Alright, pick up all the stuff. Yeah, they ate through all of my energy shield and a significant portion of my life. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's hitting me? What's hitting me? Need my energy shield to come back. What the f... This is what I'm talking about with this game, man. Like, you're doing fine, and then out of nowhere, something just comes in and smashes the hell out of you. Like, I'm sorry, that's just not okay to me. That's just not like, look at that. Why do they have the ability to just come in and yank my health all the way down? That is a ranged ability that just rains down from the sky, and like, I need to be able. Look at that. Look how much freaking health I have, overall health I have, and these guys are coming in and just yanking my health down. What the fuck is going on here? It's a bunch of bullshit. I have all kinds of resistances that should prevent that from happening. All kinds of resistances, all kinds of health, and I'm still having things that come in and frickin' one-shot me. That's bullshit. Oh my god, what is that? I'm sorry, that's not reasonable. What is going on with my microphone? I'm sorry, that's not reasonable to me. It's not reasonable at all. I have way too many hit points to be fucking being taken down by rares in one hit. That's not reasonable. That is not a reasonable setup. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the lack of balance in this game. Like, everybody wants to talk about the lack of balance between the classes, but the real lack of balance is in the monsters in the game. Like, there needs to be consistent levels of difficulty so that you don't have to, like, worry about dying out of nowhere. I expect to have a decent chance of dying if I'm going to fight a boss, you know? You expect to have to exercise a significant amount of care when you're having to fight a boss. That makes sense to me. Like, when you're just running around maps, like, it should just be that, you know, you're just being extremely careless that causes you to die. Not, oh, you're standing there and everything's just kind of smoothly chugging along and then all of a sudden you're just done. Like, no, that's not reasonable. That is not a reasonable way to have your balance in your game. Alright, we got ourselves all kinds of crazy currency out of that, though. I had to freaking die a couple of times to make it happen, but jeez. Alright, let's, I want to get some Omens of Resurgence. And I need Chaos Orbs for that.
See if there are any takers.
So we'll put that there and do that. And then now we need a map. We do not do maps with waystones with temporal chains on it. And I really don't want to do a map that doesn't have a repeat on it. So we are going to... I can't really see anything because of all of these portals. We'll do that. And then we will search for a waystone that has at least 2 revives, is no more than 5 exalted orbs, and does not have delirium in it. Because I just prefer not to do that. We will find the best item rarity available. And something that does not have temporal chains, we'll purchase that, and then we'll move on. Hop into the map device and see if we can get this copper citadel done. Oh, this one can't have a Falguran expedition. Oh well. Alright. Let's get through this as best we can. I'm really not a fan of this particular boss, but it is what it is. I guess we're going to the left. Get these guys killed off. Come on. Just trying to keep my unearthed minions as up as I can, but you know. They die very quickly. Alright, let me get out of... Let me try to get my minions to kill off as much of this stuff as I can, but... I can't see anything, because they put this in a very visually cluttered space, and I have all of my minions going, so there's also that. It's just... Oh, man. Okay. Gonna have to try to just keep my minions in front of me as best I can. Hope that nothing comes and breaks through and gets me. Come on. No, kill this guy. Thank you. Carapace Catalyst. Very nice. Okay, that's it for that. I get a little bit nervous when I have to do breaches when there's a very tight space that I have to be in. It's like, ooh, yeah. There's always that. Alright. Let's go this way. Right now, we're just trying to get to the boss, so we can probably have to fight him 2 or 3 times. It's usually the way it goes with this particular boss. I find this boss highly annoying. Try to get through all of this. My minions just aren't killing things as fast as I would like. I guess we're going this way. Get these guys picked up. Grab a couple of cool essences out of that. I like it. Then we're at the checkpoint, and I do believe we're at the boss now. So, we'll do our best to try to get this guy killed, but, I don't know. For me, this has always been one of the harder bosses in the game. Alright. Try to get my guys over here so that they don't necessarily die in the... There. That was quick. Okay. Normally you have to sit there and wait for a while. Confused as to why she's sitting there doing the wind thing. Some kind of bug with that. I'm not sure what happened there. Come on, just get him. Just trying to get him to die. Come on, guys, get him. This is too much clutter. Just trying to stay away from him as best I can. Okay, I think we got him. We ran through all our mana, though, so I'm more or less just waiting on my minions to finish him off. Alright, that's it for him. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Sometimes, you know, sometimes this boss can be very difficult to deal with, especially depending on what kind of character you have and how quickly you're able to bring him down. A lot of it is can you kill him before you run out of your mana? That's usually the biggest problem that I end up having with that one. But it ended up working out. Everything is fine, so we're going to go ahead and call that a day. Hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. If you would like to contribute to the channel, I do have the thanks button down below, as well as PayPal and Patreon links. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next video, and I will see you then.